Oh yeah, that's the spot. What's up, everybody? What up, everybody? What up? 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 All right, we gotta get started nice and quick. My champions, they might still be on cooldown, but if they are still on cooldown, not for long. So let's get a tweet out. Let's get it going. Dearest at Marvel Champions. What should I say? Don't know what to say. Do 1v1s if they're on cooldown? No, 1v1s, they gotta wait until Sunday. I've got other things I gotta do still, too. Can you check on our good friend Joe Line and make sure he hasn't OD'd on white bean cupcakes? As I am now. Okay, check out our good friend Joe Line to make sure he hasn't OD'd on white bean cupcakes. Tweet. Let's get it on. Eddie Gonzalez sent over $2 saying, I've missed you, BG. Day 4 of my water fast. Oh, dude, I forgot about your doing that whole water fast thing, huh? How do you feel today? Last time you said you were feeling pretty good, but is that still continuing? Do you still feel good? I'm curious. I'm actually really curious about all that. But dude, thank you very much for the $2. I do appreciate it. Let me go ahead and update the big old D. No, why did it? Okay, there we go. Snap. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What is this? Some sort of day stream? It is some sort of day stream. Yes, Booker. What's up, Pixie Bell? White bean cupcake actually sounds like a drug. Actually, it kind of does, yeah. It's a code name, right? What the fudge is up, Bri? Last name guy. What's up, Jade Vine? Alright, let me check out my champions here. What's up, Not Vascu? Who was the first one here? Nanotech 5918 was the first one actually in here, followed by Zar Tripkovic. We need to scroll this thing down. I'm sorry to everyone else. What's up, though? Derek H., Kieran, Miguel, Justin Gray, Shane Ramsey, Thanatos, Sean, ABG. Check out week 2 of the Gwenpool stuff. Epic is still wicked easy. Is there going to be a high ramp up, or is Kabam just giving us free stuff? I think they're just giving us free stuff from what I hear, which I don't know, man. It's a little weird. Like I don't want to be the guy complaining about free stuff. It's just I was hoping that it would be a little bit more interesting, like the MODOK Lab thing is all. But hey, free 5-star crystal, I'll take it, right? I think we will all take it. Alright, let me see how much time is left. We've got... Oh, just about like 2 minutes. Okay. Well, real quick then, let's get in like... let's just spend some energy. Let's do a little energy dump real quick. Going through beginner mode here. Day stream while I'm stuck in traffic. Thank heavens. What's up, Jesus is a girl? Rangran, do you have an infinite streak guide to avoid death matches and 5-star featured? I don't, but I could tell you exactly what's needed to avoid them. You just mix in one higher level champion with your 2 330 champions, and then you're good to go. You will see exactly how it works here in a moment once I head into the arena myself. 22 mil, seriously? I know, I'm very, very far behind. I should be at like 32 million at this point. Really, really far behind. BG, I purchased the 5-star deals, and I'm opening a featured in 10 minutes. If I get Ghost Rider, I will super chat you $100. Deal? Dude, let us all come together in prayer for Amino to get that Ghost Rider. Oh, man. Dude, I hope you get him. Not even because of the super chat thing. Even if you don't super chat, I still hope you get the champion you want, of course. But good luck, dude. Good luck. Disappointed in the Grand Pool event. I want week 4 to be harder. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a little bit harder. It turns out it's just like an auto fight thing, which is... It's just a little weird, you know? Just a little weird, but hey, whatever. Free 5-star. Heard that 440 plus 2 330 or higher is safe. So it's... Here's the thing. I actually caught a deathmatch with a 440 and 2 330s for the first time. They were super, super low prestige ones. They were like really low PI champions. So it seems like even that might not be 100% safe. What I'm trying to do, and what I recommend other people try to do as well, is to get an equal number of... I mean, this is also not easy, so what I'm going to say is going to make some people sad. But I'm trying to get an equal number of 550 champions as the amount of arena teams that I have. So, what was I going to say? Like I have 37 teams in the arena right now, and if I can get 37 550 champions, then I would be totally safe from all that. It's going to take me forever to get that too, though. Even at the rate I play, I don't even know if that's something that I could feasibly do, just because I have to rank up other champions too. You know, I can't just rank up all 4 stars. So, I don't know. Why are you doing this difficulty? Just going through one time, getting some easy units and points on Marvel Insider. I'm a bit low on the points for Marvel Insider. Finally going public with my subreddit tonight. Sick and tired of the main sub. Going to be restricted on submissions to select few posters, info only, and a weekly question thread. Okay. I thought you already were public with that subreddit. Or was that just a only to some people kind of thing or something like that? But that's good. I support something like that. I definitely support something like that. If I could go to a place that gives me all of the tiny bits of info that Reddit actually gives me right now and not have to look at all the other junk, I would love that. Alright, let's get back to the arena. Desktop assistant give me notification of this stream earlier than YouTube. WTF? That's YouTube, I guess. For me, you have to have a total of 10k PI to not get death teams. I wonder what PI I had with my champions. I'm not even sure. But yeah, mostly it's fine using a 440 and 2 330s. Mostly I found that to be fine. It's just I was throwing in a super, super low team, and that's what happened. Oh, man. Okay. Let's start the next batch of 4-star champions. So I have 37 teams, which means I have a streak of 468 right now, which means I will have a 523 streak if I did the math correctly, which is not always that easy to do live, even though it wasn't that complicated math. But I should be at 523 by the time all of these 4 stars are finished. Something I like to do just to keep like a mental note and see where I'm at in terms of this round of 4 stars, you know? So I'll know when I get to like the halfway point, or if I only have 10 matches left. It just makes it feel a little bit better. This is just soft launch. Would love to have you submit if you wanna write stuff. I know writing is stupid. Well, see, I'm writing stuff, but it can't go there because then I would have nothing for my thing. But yeah. Maybe at some point. Can you explain how to collect the Marvel Insider points? I was looking at it last night, and they've rearranged it. I can't find the Activities tab. I haven't looked at the new updated site, to be honest. I went there like one time, and I haven't looked around yet. So, unfortunately, I cannot help you. Just in time for my hour drive to a meeting. What's up, B-Manny? Daystream! BG, I judged a cake baking contest at a local county fair today. Did you? That's pretty awesome, dude. Dude, that sounds like a good time, actually. I wouldn't mind doing that myself. Brian Grant, how can I demotivate myself from wasting units on feature GMCs? I don't know. To be honest, those things are such so crappy. Feature GMCs are so crappy. I don't know how anyone stays motivated to actually keep buying those things. So I don't know what to tell you other than they're just really, really poor value in terms of what you get for your units. Super incredibly poor value. That's all I can really tell you. BG, is there a change to Trinity? I have Blade, Ghost Rider, and Sparky my team. I don't see any synergy on Sparky. The only synergies that should light up are on Blade, I believe. Blade connects all 3 of them. And if your Blade is not rank, or I think your Blade has to be a 4-star or higher to get the synergy that he has with Stark Spidey. But there should be number 2 lit up next to Blade, I believe. BG, how many total 2-star champions are in the game? Planet Farm, the quick match to get to all of them, as well as gain sig levels. I don't know, actually. I do not know how many 2-stars are in the game. Or if all of them are in that crystal. I don't even know that either. BG, 1 featured or 2 5-star crystals? Up to you. I go with the basics myself. But they are your shards. It's a gamble either way. You gotta get lucky to get something good with whichever crystal you go with. What's going on, BG? Don't have to work tonight. So good to see a day stream. What's up, Device? Hey, BG, I'm at 32 million points for Red Skull. No refreshing. Is that good? Yes, that is good. That's exactly where I would want to be right now. I think that might be just a hair below what my round 1 pace was at, but that's still really good. Like my round 1, I was playing like non-stop. So yeah, if you're at 32 million right now, that is an excellent score to be at. Very strong score to be at. It's 2 million safe for Black Panther. It's relatively safe. It's pretty safe, yeah. If you want to pad that score just a little bit to be extra safe, you certainly could. But it is already a pretty good safeness level. Oh, I'm using 3-star Blade. Do they all need to be 3-star and higher? Well, Blade has to be 4-star. Blade is the only one with those, you know, the synergies. So just Blade has to be 4-star to get all of them working together. But even if you just have them as 3-stars, you don't necessarily need all of the synergy. Like, they're powerful enough champions on their own, you know, until you get to the higher level ones. Of course, if you have 4-star champions, you might want to use those 4-star champions instead of using the 3-star just because it's the Trinity. You don't have to. Don't do that, you know. How many bananas have you eaten today? 411. Good luck on the dupe, buddy. Thank you very much. Spanish, you're a good defender for your level. He would make the cut for the top 50 probably. There's like 1 or 2 nodes that it's kind of a pain in the ass to put on. I don't know. He's not great though. No, he's very, very, very rarely going to get a kill. BG, how have you gotten over the anxiety of Alliance War matches? I don't know. I guess the fights that I'm taking right now are not that hard in comparison to some of the other fights that I was taking in the past. And I think that had a lot to do with it. Like in Season 1, where the anxiety was the worst, I was using 4-star champions. Two of my I was using 2 4-star champions and 1 rank 4 champion. So no rank 5. No rank 5, and, you know, mostly 4-star champions is what I was using, and it sucked. It absolutely sucked, and that was also the hardest path I'd ever been on. I'm on a similar path this time, but it's actually, oh god, it's actually easier. And then I don't have to deal with any of the crazy mini-bosses, and my champions overall, no, why did I go in? I knew I was going to die there, that was so stupid. My champions that I'm attacking with got higher level, like everything just became easier in that regard. And then I've also been practicing a bit more, trying to get my skills up a little bit, so it's not all of that, you know, it's not all related to that stuff, but that stuff certainly helped. I feel for the people who are taking the really tough mini bosses, because oh man, it's brutal. Like I hope that Kabam tones them down a little, or does some kind of a change to make them. Even if they, maybe if they didn't tone down the actual mini-boss nodes themselves, but changed changed other things about it to make it less crazy, like reducing the cost of boosts or potions or whatever. I don't know. They got to do something, because it is too crazy for, like, depending on which path you take right now. Far too crazy. Do you keep in touch with Joel? I miss him. Not as much as I should. Every once in a while we'll talk, but not a ton. Not a ton. Pulled Infinity Mat earlier. Torn now to continue with features or try to awaken or stay basics to dupe Modok for my 100 plus science sig stones. Dude, that is a lot of science sig stones, man. Yeah, I don't know. That is a tough spot to be in. Man, you know my feeling. I love the basics. I can't stop going basics. Especially in my position where I feel like my prestige is low compared to the rest of the alliance. Every 5-star crystal, I'm hoping to duplicate one of my prestige champions. It just never freaking happens. It's crazy. I never dupe my top 5 champions. Been here for about 5 minutes. Took me a bit to get my breath back since you took it away. Aw, Kate. What's up, dude? Brian! What's up, Star? Joel. Yeah, I miss Joel. 411 bananas. Funny enough, the SKU code for bananas in grocery store is 4011. Maybe I knew that. Maybe it's Maybelline. No, I'm sorry. I didn't know it, and that was a terrible joke. But that is crazy. That is a funny coincidence. Who should I take to 440 between Black Panther, Civil War, Killmonger? They'll be used for defense and questing and have 5-star Winter Soldier. Even if you didn't tell me any of that, the following information, I would have said Killmonger. But all that other stuff that's thrown in there, yeah, it's Killmonger 100% of the way. BG does 5%, I'm sorry, 5-star featured 1 to 10%, always go for 12 million. No, it fluctuates, but I think recently it's gone to 12 million to get the top 10%. Do you know the food code for organic bananas is 94011? Yeah, I know the organic stuff is they just add a 9 to the front of it, right? What's the best way to get basic tier 4? Tier 4 arena is a good way to get the tier 4 basics. Although if you're asking that, you might not have a ton of high-level champions that would make it easy. The tier 4 basic is one of the first walls in this game that, you know, is like really hard to overcome. But then once you start to get a few tier 4 basics, they start rolling in a little bit easier over time. And then eventually you'll get to a new wall with like the tier 4 class catalysts, and then the next wall beyond that, tier 2 alpha. I just had a hair in my mouth. But yeah, the tier 4 basic arena is a great way. Also, the monthly event quest will give you some. Story quest, I believe, gives you some in Act 4 and higher. The calendar, the login calendar, gives some basics. T-Stop sending over $5 saying, "Yay, day stream! Now I can give you money." Dude, thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for the $5. Let me go ahead and toss your name on up there real quick. Hold up, please. Alright, there we go. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright. No. Don't want to use you. 3 different class types, please. Hello all, how you holding up, BG? What's up, Richie V? I am hurting a little bit, dude. My score is quite poor at the moment, compared to where I should be. It's a little bit low. A little on the low side. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, I don't know. Alright, so let me ask you guys. Let me ask your guys' opinion on this, because I'm kind of torn myself. There's one way is a big time risk, and the other is playing it safe but very costly. I'm considering either refreshing like crazy to add about 10 to 12 million to my score, because that's what I'm going to need to do. Even if I grind like the rest of this time in the arena, I'm going to have to refresh about 10 to 12 million points to be safe. Or the champion might go low, and I could just grind and I'll get to like 30, I don't know, like 32 million or something like that naturally, and just take the risk. And if I get the champion, cool. And if not, well, at least I get to keep my units. So I don't know what to do. I mean, it would suck to put in all this effort to only to miss out. But at the same time, it's a lot of units. It's a lot of units, and he doesn't necessarily need to be awakened, I feel. So, refresh like crazy. Refresh, you'll miss 32 most likely. At least 42 if you really want to dupe him. Oh man, everyone's just saying just to refresh. It's probably the right call. I'm gonna spend units for him, just for his dupe. That's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't really need to be duped, and I mean, what if the gamble works out? What if the gamble of not refreshing works out and he does go low, and then I get to keep all the oh man. If you were to buy a gem for him, how many units would it be worth to you? Oh. Like a Red Skull specific awakening gem? Oof. Not a lot. Maybe like 800 units. The thing is, you also get 20 Sig levels if you dupe them naturally, though. Yeah, and I mean, it's going to cost me like 2,000 units along with my boost, or like 3,000 if I don't boost. It's so painful. It's so painful. Spending if you want the prestige. Well, I don't think it's a prestige increase for me unless I give him all of my tech stones too, which I don't really want to do. I mean, I also do get some 6-star shards from this. I gotta remember that. There is also 400 6-star shards, up from the 200 that I get if I miss. That's how many units to allow to use. Well, yeah, it's gonna take more than 800. If we're breaking into your top 5 prestige-wise, refreshing is a must. Yeah, I don't think he is. I don't know what his prestige is at Sig 20, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to break into it. Some of my top 5 are not that high in terms of prestige, but you know, it's still like Sig 60, like Sig 60 Gwenpool or Sig 60 Voodoo, where they're not that high in prestige, but they're also not that low. And a Sig 20 Red Skull, I don't think is going to be higher than those two. BG, remember Sunday when you said he was fun and you really like him? Yes, so does everyone else. He won't go low. Dude, most people don't like this guy, I feel. Or did people change their minds? Because on round 1, everyone was saying he was like the scum of the earth. So yeah, I don't know. Don't use units, go as high as you can, and feel the anxiety I feel when buying a featured DMC. Oh man. Dude, I feel that anxiety no matter what score I put up. I felt it on round 1. I definitely felt it. BG, what's the best way to get 5-star shards? Arena, Alliance War, duplicating 4-star champions, monthly event quest, story quest, and I think that's about it. Bro, you almost got 900k battle chips. Just spend the units and recoup off the chips. Dude, yeah, but I need like 15,000 units by Cyber Monday, at least. I prefer to get up to 20,000 units just in case they increase the price of the super expensive deals from 15k to 20k. Because whatever they offer, I have a feeling I'm going to need to pick it up in order to stay as competitive as I can in this game. Hey BG, you have Killmonger 4-star and 5-star and have 4-star Awakening Gem. Should I use it on Killmonger or rank up the 5-star? Thanks. I would probably just go with the 5-star. I still don't know a ton about Killmonger though to know exactly how important that dupe is. I hear mixed things about it all the time. I hear some people say, he doesn't really need it, and some people's like, well, the damage ain't that good, and the Awakening ability does increase the damage a little bit and gives that reverberation for defense, and kind of needs it, but I'd still probably just go with the 5-star myself. Just hope to dupe him, I think. I don't know. At this point, if you don't get him, think about the time you would have wasted. I would rather spend my units to get him. Your time is worth. I feel like, yeah, I mean, kind of. I understand. I definitely understand what you're saying, but yeah, is he worth it? Is the dupe worth it? I don't know. BG, the difficulty didn't change in the Gwenpool side quest. Will it stay the same the whole way through? I think so. I think they said it's not going to go up in difficulty much. It's just going to be an auto fight quest, it seems. Push to 35. Stop where you do. Don't refresh. I don't think I can get to. Yeah, I wouldn't get to 35 naturally. Even if I played the rest of the 24, or you know, until the time was up, I don't think I would get to 35. I think I get to about 32 tops or something. Didn't get Ghost Rider. Got first time dupe on Ultron. Bummer, Amino. I mean, it's not a terrible first time dupe champion, but still, sorry to hear that you did not get the Ghost Rider that you were going for. Mr. Sandman sent it over 222 saying, BG, stop grinding. The new 2-stars are calling you. Oh, man. They are calling me, but they're going to have to wait until Sunday. I'm not going in there today. Screw that. I'll grind like 100 rounds on a Sunday, and that'll probably be it. It's probably all I need to do to get them all or something. Or maybe I need to do more. I don't know how many are in there. But, dude, thank you very much for the 222. Appreciate it, Mr. Sandman. Do we know a Cyber Monday thing is happening? Well, there have been deals on Cyber Monday the past 2 Mondays at least. Probably all the Mondays, if I had to guess. We don't know what's in the Cyber Monday deal. It could be stuff that I'm just like, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to buy that because it's just like 5-star crystals or something, and I'll get that stuff naturally. But what I'm hoping is in the deal on Cyber Monday is Tier 5 basic stuff. Maybe 1 Tier 5 basic for like 15k and maybe some other things in there. Or if not, just maybe some other stuff that I need. I'm hoping it's something good, and I'm hoping that I have enough units to get it. Alright, Spidey. Quit being a jerk. No! No! What happened to my invulnerability? What the hell? Son of a... so that's a no to a 24-hour stream? No 24-hour stream. That ain't happening. What's the date of Cyber Monday? I don't know, actually. It's what? Thanksgiving is what, the last Thursday of November, right? Wonder Bread 009 sent it over $5. Saying consolation prize since it sounds like Red Skull is staying unduped. Well, I'm gonna try to dupe him. I'm still trying. It's not like I'm giving up right now. But dude, I appreciate the $5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me go ahead and update the big old D for the double-headed $5. Oh, the hell? My game's okay. That was weird. My game just completely froze for a second there. Oh, maybe I hit the edge of the screen and I didn't realize it. Where it brings up something else as I was putting it down. But yeah, dude, Wonder Bread, thank you very much for $5. The answer you want to hear is nah, not worth the units. The right answer, when you're more than halfway there on a champ whose cube chest looks super sexy alongside silver stars, is finish this. I should just finish this, man. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Don't forget you are going to get a lot of battle chips so you can recoup some of the units. Yeah, some of the units I can. And I did save units on round 1, at least. But, yeah. Cyber Monday should be on November 26th, I believe. Okay. So, yeah, we got like 2.5 months. That's not that much time. You know, if assuming I can get, like... Oh, man. Let's assume I get 6,000 a month. Technically, I can get more than that, but let's just say 6,000 because I'm not going to hit every single milestone every single time. Let's say 6,000 a month, so, that's... and like 2.5 months of that, so that's basically 15k right there. But what happens if I need to buy other things? What happens if a couple of wars go bad and I gotta scoop up some potions for more than just getting a bunch of dumping a bunch of loyalty into them? Yeah, I don't know. Points to midsection. Finish this. Oh my goodness. You'll be kicking yourself in the ass if you don't dupe him. Get it done. Will I be kicking myself in the ass that much, though? I don't know. BG, you going for Heimdall? No, I'm not going for Heimdall. I would like to. I actually would like to go for Heimdall. It's just, I already said I wasn't going to be going for any feature grinds as it is, and then I broke that rule with this guy here just because I had a Tech Awakening gem and really no other reason to it. After this, no, I need to get on the grind, get back on the grind for just spending all day working like crazy. So yeah, this is it. This is it until at least post-Comic-Con for feature grinds. Can you get a Battle Chips donation week off just for this grind? That will help you unit-wise for refreshing. I mean, I have plenty of units to refresh. I don't need anything like that. I'm just trying to think about the future of stockpiling units, basically. It would only take me about 2,000 to 3,000 at most units. Most likely around 2,000 units if I pop Greater Boost Crystals. So yeah, about 2,000. You're going to grind the 1v1 to get new 2-stars that you don't have. Absolutely, yes. But I'm only going to do that on Sundays when the other arenas are not around. Great way to end a birthday with a BG stream. Happy birthday! Happy birthday. I'm going to mess up your name. Andres? Ooh, I'm sorry. But happy birthday. Wait, hold on a second. Alright, never mind. Who do you recommend to fight the Domino with Buffet in Uncollected? I don't know. Domino with Buffet? I think you could just bait out heavy attacks against Domino, and it doesn't trigger dexterity if you're quick on the evade when she launches her heavy, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't fought that Domino yet, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm probably gonna use Void myself. I don't know if you have Void to use or Archangel. I think Archangel works out really well against Domino. Yeah, probably any. I mean, pretty much any champion that has some kind of heal stopping ability or heal reversing ability. Or just high DPS. How long are the 2-star crystals in 1v1? I'm not exactly sure. Thanks to Define on the name. Okay, good. Guess I didn't totally mess it up. Mo Battle Chips is in here, is he? Mo Battle Chips? I don't think he's around, but there was some exciting Diablo news that can't wait to talk to Mo Battle Chips about it. Even though he's in my alliance, I didn't want to spam it in the chat. I wanted to wait till I saw him on a stream. But there's some exciting Diablo news for anyone for anyone who is a fan of Diablo, the Diablo series, made by Blizzard. There's no actual news. They just said more news is coming this year, which is exciting. How would you feel if they brought back the old map for a season and changed the map every season? The old map including the old nodes? Some of those old nodes were really kind of messed up. Were the old nodes, like the super crazy old nodes, were they worse than the mini-boss nodes now? I'm not even sure. I can't remember exactly. I can't even remember exactly what those old nodes were. I just know that they were stupid. Oh, come on. Couldn't get my special off. Give me a break. I mean, Thorns wasn't that bad. Thorns was kind of annoying, but it wasn't that bad. I just mean like the ones on the very outer edges that they had. What's that one node where if you back up, you take damage? I think. BG, now you miss old Alliance War map? No, I don't miss old Alliance War map. Somebody else was asking about it. I really don't miss the old map, actually. I think the new map could still be better. I think that's one thing. Slash towers, yeah, that's what it was. I still think the new map could be better. I think the way it's designed right now, especially the mid section, where it requires too much coordination in the mid section. We just don't need that in Alliance 4. We really don't need that in Alliance 4. It makes things more expensive, is all it does. Oh, man, we already have that in Alliance Quest. Like, we don't need that in 2 separate areas of the game. I understand having some linked nodes to put more pressure on completing certain things, and that's fine. But to have to, like, bounce back and forth to get through a section, it's just not fun. I really wish that they would change that about it. I know how to speak Spanish and pronounce names. I can help you so you don't look like an idiot, or maybe I could mess up on purpose so we both be idiots and our pants fall off. Well, the joke's on you. I'm not wearing pants. Who would come here wearing pants? But I mean, if I can't hear you, then it still doesn't help me. Would you guys sig up OG Vision or Stark Spidey as 5-star? I would go with OG Vision. Stark Spidey, after a certain sig level, I don't think he really gains all that much from it. I don't know at what point he stops benefiting a lot, but it doesn't. You know, you don't benefit all that much just because it increases crit rating, right? And crit rating has diminishing returns in it, so yeah, I'd go OG Vision. Faux show. Higher prestige too. ABG, first time catching you live. Winter Soldier rank 4, Black Panther, Civil War, both unduped 4-star, or should I wait for a better skill champion? Neither of those champions are amazing, I would say. I would try to hold out and see if you got somebody better. If you just need a skill champion right now to help you out, then I mean, okay, here's the thing. I prefer to fight with Winter Soldier between the two, but in terms of usability, Black Panther Civil War is at least not the worst defender of all time. At least you could like throw him on defense when you're not playing with him, so it would help out a little bit. But I really do not enjoy fighting with that champion. He's I don't know, he doesn't have much going for him offensively. So yeah, I would kind of try to hold out, but if you absolutely had to rank somebody, depending on who you need, you know, defender or attacker, depending on who you need more, that's what I would go with. Piss off, I'm the Spanish talking guy in here. Oh man. Wish I could take my pants off too, but I'm at work and would rather not have a harassment claim put against me. Ah, stupid workforce, man. Always keeping people's pants on. So lame. That's why I quit my job, guys, is because I just couldn't take it anymore. Wearing pants during the daytime? Ha! I don't think so. Building computer, let's play D2 sometime, or D2 remake maybe. Well, I got that Diablo news coming soon. I'm really excited about it. I'm assuming they're talking about announcing something Diablo related at BlizzCon, and it's probably not going to come for a long time. Not something that would get me excited, at least. There might be like an update to Diablo 3, which I wouldn't care about. I wouldn't play it. But if they talk about like a Diablo 4 or some other Diablo type thing, because I think they said there's multiple projects they're working on in the Diablo universe, which is gets me excited. Yeah, whenever that comes out, 2019, 2020, whenever, maybe even 2021, knowing Blizzard and how long it takes them to actually make a game, you know, which is fine too. Like, I want them to take their time, but yeah, I probably wouldn't be playing anything Diablo related for a long time. I got tired of having to wear pants at work too. That's why I became a stripper. There you go. That is a smart move. Smartest thing I heard all day. BG, should I go for Killmonger 4-star basic? I don't have him, or go for 2K 5-star shards and 5-star featured. You know, if you don't have Killmonger, I would scoop up Killmonger. He's got some interesting synergies, and I think he's worth getting over some shards. And you know, I mean, you could pull a 5-star Killmonger with those shards. Who knows? But I would go with I would just go with getting the basic. Takes less work too, so Hey BG, do you have any champs that you have all the tiers for? Like, let's say you have Classic Spider-Man. Do you have all of them from the 1 to 5 star? If 6 star, even better, but they're new. I do have a few sets like that. Oh, why did I think she was stunned? Please don't kill me. I do have a few sets of champions like that, yes. OG Spider-Man, I believe I have 1 through 5 of, yes. The 6-star champions, I don't know if I have any 6-star sets complete. I don't think so, because I mean a 1-star champion that's also in the 6-star pool. There's probably not many of those, if any. I can't think of any off the top of my head even. Actually, Hawkeye I think is a 1-star and a 6-star, but I don't have him as a 6-star. But yeah, I do have a few sets of like the 1 through 5s. Brian, what are your thoughts on being in an alliance for a long time, most being good friends, but also holding you back in your own personal growth? It's always a tough call when it comes to that kind of thing, I'd say, Chris. I think it's better to switch to an alliance that is more in line with where you are currently at in the game and what your goals are, like, and a similar activity level. You're gonna make new friends with those people. I mean, that's just kind of what this game does. It kind of forces people to be together and get to know one another, make friends, because it's so difficult and requires coordination and all that. So you'll make new friends, and then you could also like you could still talk to the old people that your old alliance. A lot of times what people do is like they'll leave an alliance, but they'll stay in that alliance chat if you want to talk to them and everything like that still. And then if you decide if that new alliance is no good, as long as you leave on good terms, most alliances usually welcome back someone like that, especially somebody who was sounds like one of the stronger players in the alliance, So yeah, I recommend doing that. You'll have more fun with the game overall, I feel. But it is a tough call, and it never is the same. Even though you can talk to other people that are not in your alliance, it is never the same as like actually playing with them. I used to talk to Legacy every day when he was in 4 Loki, and then when he left, we still talked, but not quite as much. So yeah, I kind of get it at the same time. I just got one of those towel things to track things you lose, and spent the better part of last hour ringing the one I put on my dog and watching him freak out. Oh no, man. Oh man. Who do you think is the most underrated champ in the game? That is a tough call. Oh, most underrated champion in the game. Most underrated champion in the game. It's a really tough call. I still feel like maybe Nebula doesn't get as much attention as she should with the Proxima synergy. I don't think she's like the best champion in the game, just one that is underrated. I tried to use her a little bit last season, and I had some success. I feel like it was my own inability to control the champion perfectly that held me back more than the champion's limitation itself. So like if I practiced with Nebula more, and I got more comfortable building up shock charges and releasing them when I needed to, the damage is pretty nutty. And if you can get her like high ranked, then yeah, I don't know, it'd be pretty good. Hard to say though. I think there are a few underrated champions. I think I'm playing with Loki right now. Loki is a little bit underrated. He's good for some fights. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of underrated champions that just, because there's so many in this game. We're bound to have a few that just kind of fly under the radar, and if you're not seeing somebody making content about that champion, I think it happens quite a bit. You sometimes hold us up in our very personal growth. Other times you make us grow extra hard, extra long. Oh, wow. Okay. Damn it, Cameron. This is not... Look what time it is, man. There's still sun out. Get your mind out of the gutter. ABG, I have a 3 to 4 gem and an Awakening gem worth using on Cap, Infinity War, or Gladiator Hulk, or save for Void. Oh, that is a tough call, man. I think both of those champions could maybe be potentially worth ranking up, but at the same time, I think I would just hold it for Void. That way, when you get Void day 1, he is a beast. So I'd probably save it for Void. If you don't want to save it, then I would probably go Cap Infinity War over Gulk, unless you were taking Path 8 in Alliance War that has a Starburst node. Then I think Gulk can actually save you quite a bit of resources there. You don't need to awaken Gladiator Hulk, though. Gladiator Hulk would just be, you know, just strictly a rank up. Morningstar, most underrated? Maybe at one point Morningstar was pretty underrated, but I feel like Morningstar gets enough play these days that people kind of know what she is capable of doing. BG, you like the offer? No need to elaborate too much. If you already did, just yes or no would do. What's a money offer? So I'm already out instantly on a money offer. I would say it's decent just because 5-star 6 stones are hard to come by, I suppose, but we're getting them a little bit more frequently than we used to in the past. So if you're in an alliance that gets them from the 3-day events, it makes them a little bit less valuable. But at the same time, if it's what you need and you have the money and you don't mind spending it, then sure, why not? Round 2. Dear Brian, long time. There is a possum inside my jacket. Please send help. His fingers are sharp and dangerous, and he's eating my crackers. Part-time soft, tender boy. Question, why is underwear wet? Ah, yes, underwear. Usually what happens about underwear when it's wet is that you peed yourself. That's the most common thing. You might have also taken a bath wearing your underwear. I've made that mistake a few times. Where you just, you know, the bath is it's ready to go, and you're like, well, I don't want to waste water, so I'm just gonna hop in now, and it gets on your underwear. And in fact, if you take a bubble bath, it's not a mistake to wear underwear because you don't want the bubbles to go up your butt. It'll lead to more farting, and then when you're on a date with someone, doesn't matter who, even if you're just taking your mom to the movies, you don't want to be farting during the movies. You'll get kicked out. Pancho Sanchez, thank you very much for your question. And I hope that your underwear dry quickly, and that you make friends with that possum, and he stops eating your crackers, but you go on an adventure around the world collecting gym badges. Wonderbread sending over another buck. Where is your last one? By the way, BG, did you see the Angela and Hela synergy? It is very overlooked synergy, especially if they ever bring back synergy to Alliance War defense. Yes, I am aware of that synergy, and yeah, if they bring that to Alliance War defense, that could prove to be a very powerful synergy. Absolutely. The problem is, neither of those champions are that good of defenders. Hela, there's like a spot for Hela, I suppose, but Angela, she's pretty weak. But it's probably worth the trade-off if synergies were active to have something like that. Thank you for the buck. Thank you, wood wet again. Okay, excellent. BG, I'm sure you will run the 1v1 versus to get all the new 2-star champs offer, but will you run it enough to max them all out? No, Nick. I'm just going to run them to get them one time. I don't even need to get them awakened. You know, we've got 2-star awakening gems for days. I don't think it's worth maxing out all those champions. The collector in me is like, well, I mean, it would be kind of cool to have them at Sig 99, but the reality is we don't have infinite time in this game, and I'd rather just get the other rewards from the arenas, get the units and the other milestones and stuff like that. And I'm just going to play a bit on Sundays to make sure that I get all the new champions, and that's it, really. I mean, you'd have to play... Oh my god, you'd have to play so much of that 1v1 versus to max out all those champions. Like, it's doable. When you think about it, you know, playing like 100 rounds in the 1v1, I mean, that's the equivalent of playing let's say 40 rounds in the arena, just because you are going to lose sometimes in that arena, right? In the one versus one, there's no infinite streak unless you're only using like your top champions. But if you're just like running through all of your champions, you're eventually going to lose a little bit. So let's say it's the equivalent of running like 40 rounds in the arena. That doesn't take that long, and you could do that a couple of times a day even. And over time, if you really wanted to, you probably could max out most of the 2-star champions. But I already have all the 2 stars maxed out that matter, the ones that actually come from the crystals where you get the max 6 stones. Thanks so much. To be fair, we got fortunate on matchups too. Lots of work to do still. You guys have had much tougher matchups. Ooh, are you ranked higher than us, Kate? Is that what you two were talking about? Sounds like that's what you two were talking about. Will those 2-star crystal count towards summer advancement? I'm not sure. BG, how many units needed to max Deep Wounds just at Despair rank 1? Well, Deep Wounds is 1 Carbonatum core, 2 Stony Mastery cores per level. So 5 times 550 and 10 times 135, add them together. That's too much for my brain to handle at this point in time. But yeah, that's how much it costs. And it is worth maxing if you use bleed champions. It would be worth maxing out. Baxter's buddy sent over $2 saying, read last $2. Sure. Thank you very much for the $2. Where is your last ones here? Wait, is that like the last 2, or is that just last $2? And where in the world is your message? I think I'm gonna have to Control F this because I don't see. Oh, here we go. Only one I have a full set of is Colossus, 1-star through 5-star Colossus. Yay me! Oof. Yeah. That's definitely not the set of champions that you're really looking for, right? Let me see if there was one other message that I missed here. I think that was it, right? Yeah, okay. Don't think I missed anything else. Thank you very much for the $2, dude. I'm almost dying in this fight. There we go. BG, that new crystal in 1 versus 1 is like grind for 3-star shards. Maybe Kabam would call it exploit. I don't know. What you talking about? You don't get 3 stars from opening up those crystals, right? You just get the plus sig levels. I mean, in the end, I guess, you know, if you don't have all the 2 stars maxed out, it could contribute towards 3 stars for you, yeah. But there's definitely no exploit there. The new 2 stars are all basic, so no ISO for dupes. Definitely not worth grinding more once you get all of them. Yeah, I agree. Refresh, how many times have you quit a grind and then wished you hadn't? Are you really far back in the stream, possibly? C-Tube? Because we were talking about refreshing or not refreshing a long time ago. So, yeah. Would it be worth to unlock Unfazed for Labyrinth? Unfazed does not work in Labyrinth. I tested it out. I had all 5 levels, and I did an entire run of Labyrinth. An entire run of Labyrinth with 5 out of 5 Unfazed, and it did not work a single time. And they evaded. They definitely evaded on me. It's weird. Like I don't know if that's a bug or that's by design that it's special in Labyrinth. Like it's definitely coded differently than normal evades, but should it be? Like, should something like that not work? I feel like it should work, personally. I feel like Unfazed, if you invest in those mastery points and are going into an area that has champions that evade, it should freaking work. But I don't know if anyone's ever... I don't even know if anyone's ever reported it to Kabam, because actually, I don't think I reported it to Kabam that day. That was a while ago, though. ABG, don't forget all the times the contest has gone down this arena, so you'll probably go lower considering the contest has been down for at least 8 hours combined. Potentially. Potentially. That is something that I considered, yeah. It's possible that the champion will go lower as a result of that. Hey BG, I know you love me, but I'm straight. Well, I'm straight too, but that doesn't matter. Two straight guys, they can get together, you know. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up? Hello, BG. Hello. Got a new phone, iPhone 8. Can't wait to start grinding and more activity. Yay, nice. That is what I'm playing on right now. Well, actually, I'm playing on the 8 Plus, but yeah. Twitch updated today so that you can gift subs out randomly. You pick how many gifts you want to buy, and Twitch randomly gives them to unsub viewers. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's a good idea. I knew they had sub gifting for a while now, but doing a random one, that's pretty cool. So instead, like I mean, as a viewer, you can do a random giveaway. That's pretty sweet. Freaking Twitch, man. I love Twitch. And yet, here we are on YouTube. It's guy love between two guys. Exactly. Super Bean understands. Speaking of Void, I have 4 and 5-star Void. Should I rank 5 the duped 4-star or rank 3 the unduped 5-star in hopes I'll eventually dupe him? It's a tough call. I think it depends on what you need right now at this very moment. If you need a duped Void right now, then of course you got to go with the 4-star, but if you don't have a need for him right now and you don't mind waiting for that potential dupe or awakening gem to come your way, then go with the 5-star, because of course the 5-star is going to kick a lot more ass eventually for you. Let's go, Nebs. Please don't use your special. Alright, you're just dead. Hey BG, should I put 5-star hype on D? He would help both attack and defense and currently take your exact path with 440 Void, and AA and Guillotine all duped. I mean, he would help both attack and defense. Well, if he's going to help you out attack-wise, then I always recommend bringing bring whatever best attackers you have to attack. Defense is secondary, in my opinion. Yeah, you want a strong defense, of course, but you also want to save cost when you're going through wars. Otherwise, you run the risk of not being able to afford to play Alliance War anymore. So yeah, do whatever you can to minimize cost. Bring your most powerful champions to attack. Is what I recommend. Can't believe Colossus hit hard enough to trigger Nebula's healing. Holy crap. Dude, Colossus is a beast. Got suicides on. Hey BG, hey everyone, what up? Hello from Texas, what up? BG, name the only 5-star champs who you would use your last generic awakening gem. Ah, man. Amino, that is you're hitting me with a hard question here, man. I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily need anyone on my current, like, for my current path. My current path in Alliance War, I would like to get a start. I would like to rank up my Stark Spidey, but of course he's already awakened, so he doesn't need to be awakened. And then I would like to get the Blade synergy probably for that Stark Spidey, and that's who I'd run most wars. But I would not feed my generic to Blade because I think he'd mostly be for synergy, and then sometimes for certain fights I'd use him, but mostly for synergy. And if he can't heal, I'm kind of alright with that. So I wouldn't need to use a generic for any Alliance War attack related thing. If there was one champion that could really help me out on defense, I would probably just say screw it and give the generic to that champion. But I don't think there is a champion that could help me on defense. So without any awakening helping out attack or defense for me right now, that generic is staying right in my inventory. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Or use the special. Just die, dude. 1%. Give me this 1% bug. How goes the grind, BG? What's up, dubes? About as well as it did. About as well as the grind was going yesterday. So not that well. Not that well. Sometimes he doesn't listen when I ask for his arena scores for days. Oh, you're talking about Cade? The lovely Cade. What's up, Dragon? Yeah, dubes, I think I'm about to start refreshing, man. I think I need to. I was kind of trying to decide earlier if I wanted to refresh or if I wanted to just roll the dice and maybe not get the champion. Like, because I don't really need the dupe on this guy. Do I just save the frickin' units? But no, I'm probably going to end up refreshing. If he goes low, though, I'm going to be so pissed. Like, if he only goes for, like, 30 million... If he goes for 30 million and I end up refreshing like 10 to 12 million or something like that, it's just going to be so painful. Hey BG, excited to have you join us on Sunday. Yeah, should be a good time. If you guys don't know, since I guess I haven't really said it before, I'll be doing the I'll be a guest on the UMCOC podcast. Dragon, if you want to tell these people, if you want to tell all these fine people how to find the podcast, be my guest. Because actually, I don't watch it. I don't listen to it live. I'll find it on like Reddit or something like that. Post it afterwards. It's on Twitter if you'd like to pass that around. Oh, that's true. I do have the Twitter information. I mean, I'm gonna do a. I'll tweet it out when we're actually doing it. Hey, I noticed I couldn't see the other team's Alliance War attack team. Is that new? I think there's a bug right now. I think if you refresh the game, I think if you refresh the game, that's how you see it. Somebody help me out here, because I kind of stopped looking at who people bring to attack, unless I'm hunting to see if there's a blade on 24. But normally I could tell without looking at their attack if it's gonna be blade or not. Wait, that's the 1% bug? I thought the game was crashing at 1%. Wow, that's what people are complaining about. I have no words. Yeah, like wait, what? Just yeah, like it's annoying. It's actually a really annoying bug, dude. Where they survive on 1% health. It's super annoying. It's like an extra hit every single fight. Sometimes extra combo. There we go. Cameron linked all the stuff. There we go. No refreshing. It won't show them. You have to click on the individual person. You can't check the whole team and see their attackers. Okay. Is that what it is? Alright. Tom McConnell sending over £5 saying, hey BG, hold on a second here. Do Cap Infinity Wars. I should have just switched this damn Nightcrawler. Hang on. Before I die to this Nightcrawler, I need to... Can I switch you, bud? Thank you. Oh, he didn't even let me switch him. Alright, he's dead anyway. Okay. Tom McConnell sent over $5 saying, hey BG, do Cap Infinity War's SIG abilities and special 3 damage boost work on Alliance War defense? I'm thinking they might, as it's not a synergy. A way to test it? Great content, by the way. I don't know, actually. I want to say they don't work just because I have fought a Cap Infinity War on defense, but then again, maybe he just... Well, no, because it's just class type, right? I want to say they don't work, but I'm not sure. And I don't know if there's a way to test it other than asking the other alliance if certain abilities triggered on Cap Infinity War. But I did fight him, I think, once or twice, Cap Infinity War, and I don't think he had any of the special effects that he has for having people on his team, but some of them come from, like, parrying, I think, right? And I didn't get parried by him. So, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I wish I could tell you. I don't even know if there's a way to test it. But thank you very much for the $5. I need to update the big old D in just a moment here. Croy also sent another $5 saying, just got out of work and I'm hurt because I wasted $100 to pull Winter Soldier from a featured 5-star. Oh, I guess the 6 stones were worth it though, kinda. I think the 6 stones were the reason to get it if somebody did get it. The rest of the stuff I see as a bonus, but I could certainly see someone thinking the other way around too, where they just really wanted the 5-star. But dude, sucks on the Winter Soldier pull. Thank you very much for the $5 though. Hopefully your next crystal goes better. Hang on. I know I need to update this big old D. See if I could handle this and not die to this quake. Is this all gonna fit? That does not all fit. There we go. Alright, thank you very much. Appreciate it, Tom and Croy. Finally home and out of the stupid city traffic. Bless Papa Luke. Good luck. Good luck with the end of this grind, man. Thanks, dude. If I could get out of this corner against this Drax, that would help. There we go. BG, can I see your mastery setup? I'm going to have a video about my masteries posted very soon. I just need to... I need to get out of this grind, basically. I don't have like my masteries, they're just a bit of a hybrid at the moment, so that I didn't have to reset my masteries fully to unlock to have suicides in my build. So it's not a good mastery build that I have right now. It's just good enough for the grind. And then, yeah, once I flip back to my regular mastery build, I'll make a video for my Season 3 masteries very soon. Messed up in the beginning of a fight with Labyrinth Rocket and went down to 2% health left. Still pulled off a 300 streak. Booyah! Dude, Doc McShotty, nice. Gotta love when that happens. Hey Brian, had a successful day of Pokemon Go. Nice to see the stream. Nice, Fredo. Glad to hear you got some good Pokemons. Oh, and you just sent over $1 as I was as I was reading your last one anyway. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Hey BG, who should I rank up, Karnak or Thor Ragnarok? Both unduped, need a skill champ. Neither are that good. I mean, I guess I would go with Karnak between the two if they're both unduped. But to be honest, I don't think either are that good. Karnak, if you have the Royal Family Synergy, his damage is not that bad, and he's actually not that bad of a champion, I suppose. But he's still not that great. If you're looking for a skill champion to boost up your roster, I don't think either are going to do a lot for you. But I'd still go Karnak between the two, personally. How was the war versus ISO 8A? I'll be posting that video later today, actually. So I don't want to spoil it. I kind of already spilled the beans a little bit on yesterday's stream, but yeah, I'll show the full video later today. Who's better, Loki or Old Man Logan? Depends on what you're doing. Depends on what you're doing. I think Old Man Logan is a little bit on the underrated side if you need a champion that is sustainable, that has some healing. He's actually not that bad. Just because that healing is constant. Loki's very situational. If the enemy has buffs that you could steal, he's going to be good. If not, well, he's not going to be that good. So yeah, just depends. While back, Cam shouted out that MCOC YouTuber. Did you check him out? I already knew which YouTuber Cam was talking about. And yeah, I've already seen his content. ABG, any thoughts on when Act 6 will release? I'm still thinking we're not going to see Act 6 until 2019. I'm thinking sometime late, like, I don't know, maybe like February, March time, 2019. But who knows? Maybe it'll come sooner. Maybe we'll get something else bigger sooner, or around that time that'll push back Act 6. We'll see. Hey BG, checking that grind. 22 million if you do refresh. Have you looked into just refreshing 1 6-star? But you need to stay grinding for a few hours. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know who I'm gonna be refreshing. I've been thinking about it a little bit, Max, and I think if I do refresh, I'm just gonna have to get boosts and use those, like use the boost. I mean, item use is on, so at least there's that. And I would probably just hope to get the 2.5 4-star boosts and, you know, just run those like crazy. Or the 5-star boost. The 5-star boosts are, of course, incredible. They save so much time. The 1.5 5-star boost. And hopefully, if I get really lucky, hopefully I would get a Science, a Cosmic, and either skill or tech for like the other boosts. And like if I get a couple of boosts of those classes and I can just run my highest level champions, oh, that would be the best. Mutant is like the worst one for me to get since I don't have any rank 4 mutant champions. Did you catch my latest 5-star poll I sent you on Twitter the other day? Had to go and eat a few bananas after that poll. I probably saw it, Chris, but I don't remember who it was if it was a couple days ago. My memory ain't that good. I can't... Wait. Was it you that pulled Void? Oh, no, I can't remember. You'll have to refresh my memory on that one. Still confused as to what I should do. Rank 5 Iceman, Infinity Man, Stark, or hold off for better when I pop 7 to 8 5-star crystals. Or featured 5-star crystals. I mean, how long are you going to wait to those 5-star crystals? You should definitely try to pop those open before making any kind of rank up decision, I would say. And then see where you're at afterwards. Probably the best way to go about it. Richie V, wait a minute, I was just reading your comment. Well, thank you for the buck, dude. Damn, enjoy the buck? Yeah, dude, that's pretty funny when that happens. Literally just reading your comment before that even came in. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Oh, it was Medusa. Okay, alright, Medusa. Yeah, man, my memory ain't that good. I get excited for people when they first pull a champion, and then like an hour later I'll be like, you pulled who? Who is it? Hey BG, should I rank up by 4-star Gwenpool or 4-star Void Awakened? Need for Act 4 completion or 4-star Iceman? I think Void is who you want to go with, because Void will do a lot for you against Maestro. Then again, I mean, I guess you don't need him to be that high. Well, I don't know. I want to say Void just because it'll help you against Maestro, which is going to be, you know, the toughest part of that quest, other than just needing a zillion energy to get through Act 4. But I mean, those other champions are good too. Gwenpool and Iceman would both be good. I think Gwenpool is probably the best out of those three, just for like getting through fights quickly, and you know, since there are a lot of fights, you know, Gwenpool would save you a lot of time. But just for Maestro in particular, that Void would be a monster for you. I want to pop one featured, but I'm scared. Me too. That's why I'm never going to pop a featured ever again. You were reading it as I clicked enter to send that buck? Oh, okay. Hey BG, should I rank up Luke Cage or cap Infinity War? I have Vision and Morningstar for bleed immunity already. It's a tough call. I still don't know enough about Cap Infinity War. I think he has a synergy with Vision, if I'm not mistaken, which is nice. But I just don't know enough about the champion to be able to comfortably tell you which way to go. Like, I know Luke Cage is a good champion, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that Cap Infinity War is also a good champion. It's just I don't know how good. So yeah, I think you're gonna have to feel them both out, or get a second opinion on that one. Can't tell you. Any MCOC goals that you want to complete by the end of the year? So I have one. I only have one goal, and it's a big goal to complete by the end of the year, and I don't know if I will actually get there or not. Right now, I think I'm at around 850,000 base hero rating. If I can get that to 1 million, that'd be pretty sweet. If I can get to 1 million by my 3-year anniversary in this game, which would be early December, I'd be pretty happy with that. That's my one and only goal for this year, pretty much for the rest of this year at least. I had other goals that I completed earlier this year, like doing the speed run through 5.4. That was a huge goal of mine. There's a couple others. And then outside of the game, it's the website, man. It's MCOC related, so I'll throw that in there too. BG, what's your opinion on the 2-star crystals in the solo arena and Gwenpool goes to the movies difficulty? Do you think it's too easy, or do you think this is Kabam's compensation? I don't think it's Kabam's compensation, but I do think it's too easy. Yeah, it's oddly easy. I was hoping that we'd have something more fun than just auto fighting. I personally don't have as good a time doing the auto fight stuff. I know some people are very happy with it being this easy, and it's just a free 5-star and stuff like that. And I'm not complaining about it. Like, I will take the free 5-star. Don't get me wrong, you know. It's not like I'm gonna be out here trying to get a petition going to have Kabam make the content more difficult. I'll take the free 5-star, but it's the auto fight stuff is kind of boring to me. I was hoping for something more along the lines of the difficulty of Modoc's Lab. Woohoo, just pulled 6-star Infinity Man from Featured. Scott, very nice. Very, very nice. Captain Beardo plays Petrified debuff on opponents for 10 seconds. He does, yes. BG, how many units does it take to open all of the right side of the masteries? I have all the left side open and only glass cannon open on the right side. Yeah, I can't do that math in my head, dude. I can tell you, like most things, if you want to ask about a specific mastery of what the cost is, but yeah, I'm not going to go through every single one of the masteries, dude. It's too much for me to handle right now. You think Heimdall will be the next God tier champ? I think Heimdall will probably be a very strong support style champion. I don't think he's going to be that powerful on his own, but still usable. That's my initial impression, just from like having checked out his abilities a little bit. But of course, I could be completely wrong, and he might be a monster, or he might be totally useless. We don't really know until we get our hands on the champions. We just do not know. Heimdall preview coming tonight. Okay. Cameron's gonna post stuff about Heimdall, his preview and predictions and all that tonight. ABG, I can open 2 5-star crystals right now, or a featured, and have about 7k shards left. However, my alliance has all opened a featured today, and they all go. Stupid mole send button. They all got nothing good. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's just the risk you take going for features. You might get dumped on. You might get dumped on going for basics too, but at least you don't got to pay a premium to get dumped on, right? It's totally up to you. Totally up to you. I recommend basics. I'm pulling strictly basics myself, but everyone's situation in this game is a little bit different. Everyone's needs are a little bit different. I don't personally need any of the champions in the featured 5-star crystal. In fact, I need the champions in the basic crystal more than I need the ones in the featured. Plus, I'm an arena grinder, so I want to just build up my 5-star roster to be as big as I possibly can get. This way I could save time, save units, earn more champions, all that good stuff. Yeah, it's just personal preference, but I'm going basics. Don't spit that Heimdall blasphemy with Cam present. Cam, are you thinking Heimdall is going to be super awesome? BG just got Gwenpool to rank 3. Happy days and good luck on your dupe. Nice. And thank you. But nice on your Gwenpool rank up. ABG, you going for the 2 stars? All 2-star champs to add to your roster? Yes, I am, but I'm not going to step foot in that arena until, or the verses, or whatever you want to call it, until Sunday, when there's no other good arenas on. Otherwise, yeah, I gotta keep going on this grind, and then the milestones when the other arenas are around. Wonder if they're going to keep doing this each month when we don't get to face one of the upcoming champs in the event quest, like they did with Wasp and now doing with Korg. I'm sure it's going to happen from time to time, but I don't think this is something that we're always going to see. Help! I got Morningstar and Dr. Voodoo right now, and have a Mystic. Who to awaken? Well, Dr. Voodoo probably needs it more, but I think of the two, I'm not. I don't use either that much, but Morningstar seems to be the more useful champion, so I'd probably awaken Morningstar. But I mean, Dr. Voodoo is also really good. If you want to use Dr. Voodoo in something like Alliance Quest to be more sustainable with that awaken ability, that's not a bad idea at all. It's a lot of personal preference there, Amir. They're both good champions. Nathan Lee sent over $5 saying, yeah, I think I'm gonna go basic. I only have 11 5s right now, and one of them duped. I'll take my chances, thanks. Yeah, especially if you if that's where you're currently at for your 5-star progression, I definitely recommend basics. Definitely recommend the basics. Thank you very much for the $5, dude. Appreciate it. I've always paid a premium to get dumped on. Not everybody offers the same level of quality for that service. You're right. I mean, paying a premium, sometimes you just gotta do it. The review is going to be similar to my previous ones with expected DPS and all. Okay. I didn't know if you had just like an initial thing since I think it was Nick that said the blasphemy thing, so maybe you thought it was really good. I don't know. Ooh, am I all done? Yep, 523. Okay, all 37 rounds of my 4 stars complete. Okay. Availability on these guys. Got 45 minutes left. Oh, it's not bad for. I was actually going fairly quick for being on stream. This is roughly how much downtime I have when I'm not streaming too. Sometimes I'll have a little bit more downtime than this, but pretty good. 5 stars. Where are we at? A little bit around the same time. Okay. All right. Cool. ABG, hope you are well. Right back at you. I've done 2 paths of Labyrinth. I have maxed 5-star and 45 5-star Blade. Or wait. Hold on. I maxed 5-star, 45 Blade. I might be missing something. Is that not I, or is that... how much Labyrinth would cost me for 5 more paths? I have 12k units and 5.5 million battle chips. Damn, dude, you are sitting on a fat stack of battle chips. That is awesome. I mean, in terms of battle chips, that is roughly 10,000 more units right there. I think you have enough units to get those 5 done. What's... Either that's a typo or I'm just misreading the maxed 5-star that you have. Let me see if there's a comment below that. I don't see one. Yeah, clarify that for me, and then I'll give you my thoughts. Guess what I just pulled from 15k 5-star shard? Groot Heisenberg. Oh, rip, dude. Rip. Speaking of dumped on, today is the 14th anniversary of the day a Dave Matthews Band tour bus dumped 400 pounds of poop on some people in Chicago. What? Is that a real thing? Was that accidental? How is it? I mean, how could that be accidental? What? Good lord, that is a lot of dookie. BG, I'm going for another 6-star featured soon. If I awaken 6-star Domino, do you think it's a good idea to rank 2 her, or just rank 5-star Corvus, or OG Vision? I always recommend going with a rank 5 on a 5-star versus ranking up a 6-star. It's there's just no way to increase their sig level. It costs an extra tier 5 basic. The prestige is nowhere near as high right now. Like I recommend going for the 5-star. My bad, 5-star. Oh, okay. 5-star Star-Lord, Sig 90 maxes 5-star. Oh, dude, you can crush the other 5 paths with that. As far as how much it's going to cost, I mean, I suppose it depends if you're farming potions or not. If you farm potions, I guess it does. It depends a lot on your own personal ability to control that Star-Lord too. Especially someone like Star-Lord that takes a bit more skill than like Blade, for example. Which Cameron, I know you're gonna have a heart attack me saying that. Or no, actually, no, never mind. You're not. Never mind. For some reason, I thought I had flipped my mind. Sorry, but yeah, Star-Lord keeping that combo is gonna take more skill. So, as long as you could do that, then I would say maybe roughly 1,200 units per path, if I had to guess. Assuming you also have like a few revives that you can get here and there from like the dailies as you go too. Like 1,200 to 2k units per path is what I would guess. So I think you have enough just in those 12k units there. Good luck completing it. We matched. Oh, dude, Heisenberg, you guys are on a rough start to season 3. Holy crap. Now we got this. Good luck, man. I hope you guys do. I want to see you guys do well. Okay. What do I do now? We got some downtime. I don't want to stop streaming. You know what we're going to do? We're going to fire up the freaking Tier 1 Alpha Arena, because I still got to get this done, man. Whew. I'm going to boost my 3 stars. That's how I'm going to get through this arena, basically. I'm going to use the 3x multiplier boost and just hope I can get it done. Hope you answer 4-star Sig 66 Star-Lord to rank 5 or 5-star Nebula no dupe to rank 3. That's a little bit of a tough call. I think it depends on what the rest of your roster looks like. If you're at the point in the game where you like, if this is going to be like your first champion that you're using tier 4 class catalyst for, you know, you're like one of your first few rank 5 4-star champions or one of your first few rank 3 5-star champions, then that Star-Lord's probably going to do more for you. However, if you already have a few, like if you already have a decent amount of 4 stars at rank 5 or 5 stars at rank 3, or even if you have like a 5-star champion at rank 4 or something like that, then I don't think that that Star-Lord's necessarily going to do all that much for you, and I would go with Nebula. So it kind of depends on where you're at in the game of which one's going to be more useful. And I mean, even if you, no, I mean, yeah, that's that's not all I can say on that. It depends where you're at. I don't think either would be a mistake necessarily, though. So I wouldn't stress the decision all that much, and just go with who you like in that regard. Because Nebula, just kind of talking about her a little bit earlier, she's a little bit on the underrated side. She's not the most amazing champion in the game, but she's a little bit underrated, I think. Best way to fight Collector? Best way to fight the Collector. There's a few ways to fight the Collector. You can go with a power control champion. You can go with a champion that has like auto evade type abilities, so like Stark Spidey or OG Deadpool, or you can just go the just throwing yourself against the collector, knowing you're going to die, and then using 20% revives. Don't bother with any potions, just use a 20% revive. Try to get in as many hits as possible before you die, and then rinse and repeat that over and over, and just go with your hardest hitting champion while doing that. So yeah, those are like the 3 methods to take down the collector. I used a combination of all 3 actually. So yeah. I don't know why I'm doing Quake style here. This was a low-level champion. I should have just fought this guy as normal. But hashtag buff Groot. Hey, 2 Cosmic Champions getting buffed. There's a chance. There's a chance, Eisenberg. I don't think he's gonna get buffed though. I feel like there's other Cosmic Champions that are probably gonna get buffed before Groot does. Although, I mean, Groot does need it, man. The dude hits. So weak. So weak. Even with Suicide, it's not fun using him. Thor Rag, Hulk synergy for Collector with stunning synergy on top of that. 1-shot easily. I don't know about 1-shot easily, but that does sound like a good combination to run in there. I mean, the other thing to consider about the Collector, though, is it's not just the Collector. You have to also get to the Collector. So, which is going to cost you more units? You know, like bringing the ultimate Collector counter and then struggling to get through the map, or bringing a good set of champions that will get you through the map without costing you anything, and then, you know, spending some items to get through Collector. Kind of got to take your pick there. I rather bring a good set of champions to get me to the Collector personally, and maybe have like 1 or maybe 2 champions that are really good against him. Simon Cox sent it over 10 pounds, saying, watch from the very beginning, told today have 3 months left, so I wanted to say thanks, much love, BG. No, dude, I really hope you're trolling. Oh, man. I really hope you're trolling, or there's some kind of miracle or something like that. Dude. I'm so sorry to hear that. Trying to scroll up. So I'm dying of cancer, beers or bananas make me better. Ah, dude. Yeah, I'm not, mate. Dude, I'm very sorry to hear that, man. Thank you for the generous 10 pounds, but damn, dude, that is some of the most unfortunate news that, I mean, what's worse than that? Damn, dude. Sorry to hear that. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time, spend it with family and all that. Can't even imagine being told something like that. Cannot even imagine. What is it about Expo Dead Forest that you hate about? When is that 6-star iBook shattered? Why do I hate him so much? Wait, what? I'm not sure what the second part of what you're talking about is, but Expo Dead Force, he just doesn't have much going for him. His damage is pretty weak, and he doesn't have utility. So if no utility and no damage, and he's not a good defender, what has he got? He's got nothing. There's a lot of things that Kabam could do to buff the champion, and that was the champion. I think someone just asked yesterday which champion would I want to see buff the most, and it's probably Expo Dead Force. People love Deadpool, so people would love to have like an actual good, strong, playable Deadpool. He needs it. I think the mutant class is overall a little bit on the weak side. I mean, of course, you know, mutants, not all of them are weak, but just overall, I feel like the class has dropped off a little bit in recent times. With Bishop and Sabretooth not being the best of champions compared to a lot of the newer champions that have been coming out. So, yeah. Okay, this is what you're saying. When I saw you get the 6-star champ, you looked shattered. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, a little bit. It's, you know, it's a new champion, so I don't mind all that much. The initial reaction is like, ah, crap, really? You know, but at the end of the day, it's a new champion. I'll take any new champion that I can get my hands on. So yeah. Oh, what is up, Groot? Should I just fight into this? I guess so. There we go. Get those buffs up. Oh, wait. How did he block? Was I just missing? Whatever. Buff Magneto, one of the strongest mutants. Yeah, I would love to see Magneto buffed too. I would absolutely love to see Magneto buffed as well. Alright, gonna go to bed finally. Bye, guys. Alright. Have a good one. Playing for 3 years, joined New Alliance, and totally pulled a noob move and joined the wrong battle group. It happens, dude. It happens. Happens to all of us. It's of course always especially embarrassing because you want to show your best to the new group of people, and you pull something like that. But don't worry about it. You know, people know what happens. Is having Kabam Ein on call maybe as a one-time thing or maybe a regular thing not a possibility? I feel the dude was super informative and actually cared about and loved his job. He does 100%. Anybody that goes to, or anyone that went to Comic-Con last year and talked to that dude, there's no faking it. Like he loves what he does and cares about the game and stuff like that and tries his best for sure. But as far as getting him on call during a stream, probably not gonna happen. It's probably not gonna happen. Like, I mean, I guess like it would be up to him. Like, of course, I would welcome anyone from Kabam on stream, but yeah, I don't think something like that's gonna happen. I'm gonna try my best this year at Comic-Con, since I'm going all 4 days, to get some really good interviews from the devs. Last year, I was only there the 1 day, and I just wanted to have a good time, meet people, talk to people. This year, I'm gonna have more time to do all that stuff, and I'm gonna try my best to get some more info and talk to these guys a little bit more. Because yeah, it's awesome getting to talk to them. I wish there was more of that stuff. Hopefully going forward, Kabam will do more stuff like that though. Tyler Reed, Senator, $5 saying, would rank 5 Medusa get me through Labyrinth relatively cheap, or take Star-Lord to rank 5? So Star-Lord's gonna be better than Medusa in Labyrinth, although rank 5 Medusa is also like not a bad option. If you wanted to just go with Medusa and then save those catalysts to rank up somebody other than Star-Lord, I don't think that's a bad idea. And that's probably what I would do. I don't really think like ranking up a champion specifically for oh, here we go. Let's pump these 3x multipliers. Rank up a champion specifically for Labyrinth is like, it's if that's something you want to do, like, that's fine, you know, your account, you could do whatever you want with it. It's just, I would personally rather have it be a little bit more difficult to get through Labyrinth, but then have an easier time somewhere else that I'm doing on like a daily basis or a weekly basis, like Alliance War. So that's the strategy that I go with when it comes to rank ups. Let me see how many. I'm excited to see how many points I get with this 3x multiplier. It's been a while since I actually used these things. I can confirm Domino is an excellent mutant without a doubt. Yeah. And Tyler, thank you very much for the $5. Forgot to thank you. Thank you, dude. It is appreciated. Medusa will do fine, and that's who I'd go with personally. But Star-Lord will be cheaper if you wanted to save cost that way. And in fact, I mean, more needs to, like, I can go into more detail about that stuff, because at some point it is worth ranking up a champion that will save you units in Labyrinth if you can, like, take those saved units and get, like, the special offers and, like, boost up your account that way. You can, like, technically get back some of those resources. Look at that, man. The equivalent of 5 stars right here with the 3x multiplier boost. Beautiful. BG, what's your favorite dinosaur? The Bananasaurus Rex. I don't know. I don't I don't know dinosaurs that well. There are definitely logistics behind live calls. They're not present in written content. But man, seeing that, I would love to see them actually branch out on the forums. Yeah, I mean, of course. We would all love to see it. I mean, I don't want to speak for them as to why they don't. But like thinking about it, we can maybe come up with some reasons as to why they wouldn't necessarily be down to do like a live stream type of thing. One, if they say anything the wrong way, people will pounce on it. Two, anything that they do talk about, people will assume is definitely coming to the future of MCOC, even if they just wanted to like have a casual conversation about stuff that they've thought about, you know. Three, they're busy. That dude, I mean, designing the champions sounded like it sounds like it's more than a full-time job, you know. It sounds like putting in 40 hours a week is not enough time for it or something, man. So yeah, I don't know. But of course, I would love to. We would all love it. We would all love to talk to them more, or even just see them post on the forums more. That too. If a live stream with Kabam guest ever could happen, just put a disclaimer at the bottom where the predictions are, and that would cover them. That would not cover them. That would not cover them enough. I mean, I would put whatever disclaimer they would want on screen to make that happen. But yeah, I'm not expecting something like that to happen. To be totally honest, I'm not expecting something like that to happen. The questions can be communicated beforehand, like any other interview. Also, the chat would have to be limited due to obvious reasons. Maybe not even in a live stream. Maybe just a vid where you two talk. Yeah, it would definitely have to be a vid where we just talk, just in case something was like, you know what, we can't include that. We've said too much, kind of thing. Which is, I mean, like I said, it's possible that something like that could happen at Comic-Con maybe, but anytime otherwise, I just don't see it happening. But who knows? You never know. You never know, man. They are trying to step up their communication. That was the whole purpose behind them answering those questions. Was that we've been asking for more communication, so at least they're making that effort. I started when we were using perfect block teams. I started when perfect block teams were a thing, and then like I think I've been playing the game for like 6 months, and they were and that's when Kabam removed them. But that was actually before I ever got to use them. Like my champion, like the first 6 months that I played this game, I was as casual as can be, just playing with a small group of friends of mine in an alliance that couldn't even complete map 1. Not consistently. Sometimes we got through with one battle group, but most of the time, yeah. I don't know if you guys could hear the ice cream truck outside right now, but this thing is distracting as hell for some reason. Just hearing this damn ice cream truck. Brian, what do you have on defense for suicides? Well, right now I have like my normal defensive tree set up for after I stop using suicides, which includes willpower, resonate, and inequity. I'll show you the exact build in like probably 2 days from now, because I'm gonna be pretty tired after the grind. After like, I might stay up all night to try to save some units. I hate doing it. I said I wasn't gonna do it anymore, but I might do it just because of how behind I am. I don't know. Maybe I'll post it tomorrow. I don't know, because today I'm gonna post the last Alliance War video that I have, and maybe I'll post the master build tomorrow. But if not tomorrow, then the day after, for sure. Or maybe the day after that, because if I'm going to have another Alliance War video to post. I try not to post more than one video a day, just because there's so many days where I don't upload a video at all. And I'd prefer to have, like, one a day versus just, like, uploading 3 in one day and then not uploading for 3 days, you know? But soon. Soon I'll show you the exact build that I'm using for Season 3. BG... LOL, Cray, it's still a regular job / business. They need an employee lawyer to talk for them, though. They will get questioned so hard. You're talking about for the, like, just like a dev talk type thing? Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. BG started a new job today. Forgot how much hate filling out paperwork and stupid safety videos. Oh, dude. I hate that stuff, too. On a side note, got Massacre from featured 5-star Crystal today. Is he good unduped? Haven't seen much of him. So, Massacre, he doesn't need to be awakened. As far as how good he is... Oh, please don't kill me with this. Okay, I'm fine. I used the 3x multiplier. I really did not want to die. But Massacre, he doesn't need to be awakened. But he's also... His use is limited. I think he's actually a really good questing champion, maybe. Like in Act 5, he does well against the Rage node. If you have trouble with Rage, which can be pretty difficult. In fact, Rage, I think, is one of the most difficult nodes. But yeah, like I don't see him being all that useful in something like Alliance War, attacking or defensively. I don't see him being all that useful. Just like general questing and fun. I think he's a fun champion. Possibly good in long duration fights like in Labyrinth. I know he can have some pretty sick damage in something like Realm of Legends, where you don't have to worry about their special 3 and you have infinite parries. I don't know if he's actually good in Labyrinth or not, where you don't have those things. MRA sending over a buck. Thank you very much for your buck. Where's your last message here? I do not see a last message from you. I need to hit a Control F in just a second here. Ooh, whoops. Did not even mean to throw an SP3, but you know what? That gives me time to Control F. Let's do it. Oh, you don't have a last message. You have a next message that just says hi. Well, hi. Thank you very much for the buck. I appreciate it. With your streams being so present on the channel, it really wouldn't be noticeable if you have an inconsistent upload schedule. I think it's pretty noticeable, personally. But, I mean, either way, I've talked about it so many times how I'm not a fan of just the whole, yeah, like I do stream every day, and you know what, I could throw crappier champions into this. Since I do stream every single day, why did I use the 1.5 multiplier there? That was stupid. Since I do stream every single day, it's I don't know, it's annoying. It just creates a flood of content that's not high quality content. Like the streams, I have fun doing them. I think a lot of people enjoy the streams. There's nothing wrong with the streams, but because I'm doing it every day and because there's no way to easily sort out between videos and live streams, it just floods people's sub boxes, and then they miss when I upload something that's actual quality. And then most of the videos I upload are garbage quality anyway. It's only every once in a while that I upload something that's actually good. So, yeah. It'll be fixed soon. I swear it. The website. Eric Knight sent it over a buck. Where is your last one at? Hold on, let me make sure I don't die, because I think I'm gonna die. Please don't kill me, Loki. Thank you. Oh, your last one is no read last. Alright, well thank you very much, Eric Knight. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. By the way, I've been so busy recently. Did you upload a video of the meetup? Not yet. I ended up grinding for Red Skull instead. Took the selfish road and didn't upload the meetup videos yet. They'll be coming basically as soon as this grind is over too. There's still 2 videos that need to upload, like an overview of how the event went, and then the a crystal opening compilation of the people that were there, including a super hype opening that was just awesome to witness. So yeah, that stuff is still coming. I'd rather say that I love all BG videos than I like some BG videos. Well, I'm glad you like it, Miguel. That's good. All your content is good. Well, thank you, but I could do better. Yeah, I could definitely do better. Oh man, I forgot I have 5-star Loki. What's so bad about 5-star Loki, man? You really gonna complain about your roster after what you pulled today? Huh. Does this mean less videos and more day streams? Please! No, unfortunately not. I can't do that. Why don't you get your own app, BG? My own app? I mean, I can't even make a website, let alone an app. I think an app is probably more difficult to make. Electro 5 would be a dangerous 565 Boston Alliance War? No, definitely not. Electro as a 5-star? I mean, if you went in there with just like any old champion, if you were just fighting with like Rogue here, for example, yeah, you'd get slaughtered probably. But all you gotta do is bring a counter to the champion, and then you're good. If you know that it is Electro that's gonna be there, you could definitely counter. Alright, I think I need to focus for this next match because we're getting into deathmatch territory, and I popped the 3x multipliers. And what I meant to do, I meant to use different champions, actually. I meant to bring in champions that have power control abilities just to make sure that I can get through this fight without getting hit by an L3. So that was a little bit of a mistake. That's my plan for the rest of the Tier 1 Alpha arena, by the way, is just to pick and choose champions that I know can get through death matches and use 3x boosts, and they'll give me the same amount of points as 5 stars, and it actually won't take that long. You can see I already have 387,000 points out of this. Well, this will be my 11th round here, and strictly using 3 stars is actually not that bad at all. Except some of these fights are going to get pretty challenging. The other thing that I could do is I could just purposefully die and then start back over, and then between matches 5 and 10 use my boost there. A little bit safer, but a little bit more time consuming at the same time. So I don't think I'll be doing that. Oh my god. So hard to dodge that heavy when he wasn't throwing it. Let's go, bud. I'm gonna hit you with a big old L2, and you're not gonna like it. Oh, you're not gonna like it. Suck on that, Rhino. You can do 2 3-star and 1-star for fights 9 through 15. Oh, can you? Interesting. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be using 3 stars the entire way. I'm not even gonna use any higher level champions even after I get to the safe rounds. So I'm just gonna stick to all 3 stars and just hope for the best. Help BG, I can't for the life of me get 2-star Wasp. You just gotta do the versus thing. You get a 2-star Wasp. Not guaranteed, so you might have to try a whole bunch, but you just keep at it. Shouldn't take that long. Oh, whoops. Alright. I do have to call the stream here. Soon-ish, I think. Can you empty your crystal stash? I cannot. There are certain crystals that cannot be opened. Specifically an egg that is indestructible. 10k tier 2 alpha shards away from getting my second rank 5 stars. Nice, Captain. The time is coming where I need to decide between Sparky or Void. Good luck with that decision, because, yeah, they're both good champions. Good luck. Good luck. Alright, now that I played a few rounds, I actually have to pop open a few crystals. The 3x multipliers, they would have went in the overflow if I did this. I mean, it did. I guess it didn't really matter all that much. I was gonna... I could just claim them for my stash or whatever, but... everybody cross your fingers. Please give me good 5-star boosts. Specifically... Science and Cosmic, if I'm really being picky, but you know what? I'll take any 5-star boost. Let's go. Or 2.5x 4-star boosts. Oh, dude. That's really lucky. 2 out of 10 that are 5-star boosts? What? 4 out of 10? No. These things are not that common, guys. And a 2.5? Dude, okay. Jackpot. Okay. That's going to help. That's going to save me a lot of units. Dude, 3. For a second there, I was thinking they buffed the drop. Wait, I got another one? Did they buff the drop rates of these things? What the hell? I've opened like 40 of these things at a time and gotten no 5-star boosts. 4? Dude! An entire hour of boosted Medusa? That's really good. What? Why is it only these 2 class types, though? Is there like a weird bug that I'm benefiting from right now or something? Alright, I don't know if I want to pop open all of these 75. I kind of want to save some for a future grind. So I'm going to stop here for right now, actually. That's a lot, though, dude. So all... That's really weird how it worked out. All skill and I swear, if this is like a visual bug and these are like 3-star boosts, I'm gonna be so pissed. Hello, BG. What's up, Cat Reflexes? What up? This is really good though. I lucked out, guys. I really lucked out. Try 10 more just to get another 5-star. I might later, but for right now, I'm satisfied with this. This is already more than I was expecting. So I'm definitely going to have to refresh 5 stars with these. This is going to save so many units, guys. You have no idea. Beautiful. Okay. What next? I probably am going to have to stop the stream here. But I kind of don't want to, so I don't know what to do. I know everyone's going to say, no, don't stop the stream, but... I should probably go walk my dog while waiting for the champions to be refreshed. Yeah, I've got like 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes on that. So yeah, I'll probably go walk my dog real quick. Be a little bit late to coming back to these champions, and then back to the arena. And I'll come back for my normal nighttime stream. Let's go pop open a couple other crystals real quick. 10-hour stream? Go through your regular time? It's tempting, but I don't think I could do it. Actually, no, there's no way I could do that, because I still have to upload my Alliance War video today, too, so... But you need a 3rd type class, I mean? Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to get a 3rd class type, but... it's not gonna happen. Not today, it seems. Which is alright. Alright, come on, health boost. Give me a 20% health boost, please. Please, Kabam, if you love me. We matched MNG, rip. Oh, damn, dude. Sorry to hear that. That is a tough matchup. When I popped mine last grind, I got 6 mutant, 5-star boost, and 3 skill, no other classes. Weird. That is weird, Nick. Huh. It's very weird. Yeah, I can't believe I was only getting 2 class types that were stacking up like that. But, whatever. Tore all my chats with the MS versus Voodoo for Awakening. Dude, I think you just gotta go with your heart on that one. Go with who you enjoy playing the most. Spend a little time just playing around with both, see which one you like. Dude, my in-laws are staying with me for over a week. You have to stream more. I'm sorry, man. Just don't think I could do it. Have to do some other things. Even though I'm still going to be arena grinding, I can do other things while arena grinding that I have to take care of. So, yeah. Come on. Oh, it was just all gold for Miles. 15k only too. Oh well. Might go with Morningstar because she's immune and she's more relevant in today's meta. Okay. Certainly nothing wrong with that. That's who I would go with myself. BG, did you just exploit an arena boost bug? What the hell, man? I don't know, dude. I feel like I did, right? That was way more boost than I've ever gotten out of those crystals. I swear, if I go to my boost stash later and it was just a visual bug, I'm gonna be so pissed. Come on, something good. 3-star Green Goblin, that is something good. Oh, come on! Dude, this is the second time today. Not while opening a crystal, but second time just crashes like that. Dude, I never crash when I'm using my actual phone, but just when I'm using my my recording and streaming phone. It's so weird. Well, that's the end of that, guys. You hide this so it's not all bright in your guys' face, I guess. I don't know. We couldn't even see the egg today. At least that'll make some people happy that we didn't even get to look at the egg since people just want me to open it. Well, I'll be back for my normal stream, and I am going to upload that Alliance War video today versus ISO 8A, so you guys can look forward to that if you're into the Alliance War videos. Good luck if you're grinding for champions and stuff. Thank you all for hanging out during this wonderful daytime stream. Simon Cox, thank you again for sending over the 10 pounds, dude. I am still so sorry. I don't know. I'm not sure if you're still in here, but I am still so sorry to hear the news you got, dude. And thank you very much for everyone else who sent over some generous donations as well. I'll see you guys in about 6 hours from now, my normal stream time, if you want to come back. Until then,